For our project, we chose a specimen of the American chestnut tree. This tree was spotted by me while walking on a trail behind the school. We chose the American chestnut tree because it's a tree that none of us knew much about. By completing this project, we hope to gain more information and knowledge on the American chestnut tree.
Researching, we found that the American chestnut tree has been struggling to survive. 3 to 4 billion of the trees were destroyed in the first half of the 20th century. Very few mature American chestnut trees exist within its historical range.
The reason the American chestnut trees aren't surviving are due to the fungal disease called blight resistance. The fungal disease affects the growth of the American chestnut tree.
This is where the American Chestnut Foundation comes in. The organization is helping to preserve the American chestnut tree. They do not use oriental genes on bright chestnut, but rather continue to improve the levels of blight resistance to make an American chestnut tree that can compete in the forest.
Chestnuts with no resistance to blight grow rapidly, and chestnuts with resistance to blight grow slowly. The level of blight is measured by periodic measurements of cankers.
Only a handful of chestnut tree has been superior durable blight control. The next thing for the American Chestnut Foundation will be to test whether or not the best chestnut trees continue to exhibit durable blight resistance in different stress environments. They also have been crossbreeding the American chestnut tree with other trees to make it have less blight resistance. The first crossbreeding tree survived blight for 25 years. This is an American chestnut tree with chestnut blight. This blight has destroyed 3 to 4 million trees in the first half of the 20th century and has only left a few mature specimens within its historical range.
This is an American chestnut tree. As you can see, it is no longer living. Therefore, the species is endangered.
The American chestnut tree can be identified with its leaves that have a very spiky tip and razor-sharp like edges. It can be found from New York all the way down to Georgia. Because of the chestnut blight, there are not a lot left, and there are many foundations who are trying to save the American chestnut tree.
At my wedding.
I can literally feel it shaking from here.